This tax deduction provides for energy-efficient commercial buildings. It's intended to encourage the use of energy-efficient technologies in commercial buildings. The tax deduction applies to costs for lighting, heating, and cooling systems. It's based on the cost of energy-efficient property installed in a commercial building. The amount is the lesser of the cost of the property or the amount specified in the code. The calculation takes into account the amount of energy savings achieved by the property compared to a reference building. This tax deduction generally does not benefit tax-exempt entities as they typically pay no tax. Congress recognized that tax-exempt entities, such as federal, state, and local governments, own a sizable portion of all commercial real estate. To extend the benefit of this tax deduction to those entities, Congress added a method to allocate this tax deduction to those responsible for designing the property. The owner of the property can allocate the deduction to the person primarily responsible for designing the property. The designer may include an architect, engineer, contractor, environmental consultant, or energy services provider who creates the technical specifications for the building. The allocation of the deduction must be in writing and contain certain information and signatures. The designer must obtain the written allocation before claiming the deduction, and retain it as part of the designer's records. The amount of the deduction to be allocated is the cost incurred by the owner to place the energy-efficient property in service. The designer does not include the allocated amount as income, nor does the designer reduce future deductions by the amount of the allocation. The requirements for this are set out in Notice 2008-40.